welcome on in today. Happy Friday. I hope everyone's having a very good Friday today. It's pretty good weather out, I would say, to like for a Friday. um I hope the sound is doing all right. I hope that it's not too annoying for you. Oh, I realized the music wasn't turned on. I hope the sound is better now. Or if it isn't, just let me know in the chat. I'll figure something out. Welcome to the stream, guys! So before we get started on things today, hello, dudes, welcome in. Okay, thank you for letting me know the sound is good. So just before everything starts, welcome, thank you for coming to my stream. Just note that this stream, as with all my other streams, are part of our UBC research study. While today's content may not be related to the research topic, if you chat with me via the chat, you're considered as consenting to participating in the study itself. So anything entered into the chat plus a recorded live stream will be used as research data. If you chat with me and you realize that you don't want to be a part of this anymore, feel free to DM me. I have so many socials, you can check me out there, follow as well. Anytime, just let me know that you don't want to be a part of this and I will take you out. If you're just here to watch, feel free to stick around. You will not be considered a participant as no data of yours will be shared aside from your viewership, which is always appreciated. If you want to know more about my study, feel free to check out my bio for more information. Or you can actually, if you look towards your right here, you can see that there's like an ethics ID there. I'm pretty sure that if you Google it, you'll probably find more information about it. Yes, so that's the monetary stuff. I hope all of you have been having a very good week. It's finally the weekend. I'm really happy and excited about it. Not gonna lie, I've been working so hard on Eskilo. So like, you know what? Here is my new segment called Research Findings. Okay, so as I mentioned on Twitter and Threads, please follow me there if you haven't. Wow, yeah. If you never haven't, I've decided to make this a little segment, a little like corner, where I share my research findings of the week. So in this one segment, I will share a little bit about like what I have been up to working on Eskilo, and also like what I have discovered as like a novice VTuber streamer. Because if you didn't know, or at least I didn't really talk about it before, but I'm very new to the world of VTubing, and this is like like my own first foray. So there's a lot of things that I'm learning, and I really want to share that with you. So it's like a trial and error process. I think recently I was talking about it to a fellow researcher about it. And I was mentioning to them that the internet was like a jungle, and I'm like a struggling cricket. like the jungle is so vast, right? And there's like so many things happening at once. Everyone's fighting for survival. So like for them to actually like look at me as like a small little cricket, like trying to like make a dent in this huge jungle feels almost impossible. So that's how it feels. Yeah. So I will be talking a bit about my research as well, and also what I've discovered. Yeah. So let's get into it. I have like a whole list right here. I probably should like go. I don't know whether I can do it in 5 minutes. We will see. But basically, this is actually the second week of me streaming officially. Yay! So it's actually what I found was that it was a really good thing that I decided to do pre-debut streams, just so to get used to this setup, and also because it took me a long time to like kind of figure things out, right? Like not just the layout, but also like how to like put my hardware together and stuff. And now like it used to take me an hour to put everything together. Now it takes me only like 15 minutes to get it settled. So that's like an improvement, and honestly I feel a lot less stressed now when I'm streaming, because like I know what's up, I know where everything is. So I'm really glad I took the time out to do that. In other news, my Twitter hit 100 followers. Yeah. Yes, I was actually really surprised. Like I only just started this Twitter like a month ago, and for it to hit 100 followers so quickly was really surprising for me, I would say. I didn't really expect that to happen. Oddly enough, so aside from that, we're still on the X subject. I actually subscribed for the blue tick this week. It's really expensive. I was very shocked at the price, but yeah, I subscribed for the blue tick because I was just trying to see how much it affects like viewership, or at least people who actually look at my profile and my tweets, and also to connect with people in a better way. I feel like so the people, when they come and like look at me, they be like, oh, okay, you're a VTuber, you're not like just some body. Yeah. So I've been doing that. So far, it doesn't seem to be translating into tweets or like views of my tweets. It's still running the same amount as when I first started out without the blue tick. So right now I'm still not really certain like what the blue tick is really offering me. But this is only just the first week. So perhaps with like more postings and stuff, it might change the next week. I don't know. And now that's like Twitter itself. We'll have to continue researching on that. The next thing that I actually did this week, there's so many things I did this week. I set up a Discord. Yes! I finally did it. Okay, so the reason why I set up a Discord was I was on Reddit, and I was looking at Reddit and wondering how am I supposed to, get people more involved. And I was like, wait, you know what? Let me just set a Discord up. Maybe that might work. You can find my Discord, my bio. Please join if you haven't. It's gonna be a fun time. It'll be. I'm still trying to figure it all out, so bear with me. I never used Discord before, so this is actually my first time using Discord in such a way. So I'm still figuring out all the ropes. But I have lots planned. So if you don't know, Discord is currently called the GSSM Research Cluster. So it's gonna be fun. I actually made it. I'm actually quite happy the way that I made it so far. So there's going to be obviously weekly announcements of like when I'm doing events and stuff. But there's also gonna be more insider stuff like things that I'm up to research wise. There is a thread on it that there's also a discussion board where every week I'll post like questions that you can answer, discussion questions that you can answer. Some of them are serious. Some of them are fun, so check that out. And I'll also be posting book recommendations each week. So it'll be a mix of like fiction and non-fiction stuff. So, I really hope that you guys could check it out and join my Discord because there's a lot more fun things there. I'm also thinking about it. I'm not sure if it actually will work out. But I'm thinking of only announcing my unofficial streams on Discord. So I think in my previous stream, I mentioned that I am planning on doing unofficial streams where like these streams are not going to be announced. They're not like on the official schedule or anything. Just going to be unofficial, like off the cuff, and whenever I feel like it. It's going to be more chill. I'll not be talking as much as I'm in now. Mostly going to be doing knitting, maybe playing games, maybe doing readings for research, stuff like that. So I'm thinking about it, only announcing it on Discord, but we'll see. We'll see how that pans out for now. So that's the plan. What else is there? So I think if you were in my waiting room just now, you realize that the elevator music has changed. I must admit, I have gotten sick of it. So from now on, I am planning on changing it up once in a while, just to keep it fresh. All the music that I have sourced for my elevator and all the other stuff, and my VODs are all from Chillhop music. So if you really like the sound of that, you can check out Chillhop as well. What else? Let me see. Yes. So aside from all of that, I'm still on social media. So these are all the findings that I have found out for social media. The last thing is that I have been posting a lot on social media in the afternoons PST. So I think that it might be a good idea for me to change it to another timing. I'm thinking of at nights. So like at timings when people are winding down more, they might be more willing to check it out on social media. Maybe I might post my shots and my tweets and other stuff and posts there. I also started doing look, there's so many things. I also just started doing my shorts this week. I've uploaded 2 already. Pretty good viewership, I would say, for starting out. Um, I had one which was in like the about 20 seconds, and then one that's about 30 seconds. The 20-second ones did better than the 30-second ones, I think, on YouTube, but I didn't do so well on Instagram. So like I'm trying to figure out like the sweet spot for like the shots and stuff. But yeah, that's just going to be continuing, and we'll see how that works out too. Finally, this is my final research finding of the day. I will probably be updating this a lot as we continue, but this is a dilemma that I have been facing since the start of my streaming journey, like official streaming journey last week. And that is like just wondering how meta can I make this? What I mean by meta is not Facebook, not the Facebook meta, but just like meta as in like how fourth wall is this gonna be? And what I mean by that, stick with me, is that Kilo, I'm Kilo, right? Kilo is a cosmic researcher. That is very similar to what I am in real life. And at first I thought it would be easier because I was like, oh, like this is Kilo, this is me in real life. Parallels make it easier for me to stream. No, that was a lie. I have to say, in these 2 weeks, I have gone through so many what's that word for it? I have gone through so much crises about like who I am. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to talk about Kilo when I'm Kilo, and how am I supposed to talk about Kilo when I'm not Kilo? Like there's so much that is like going through my mind. Yeah, new terms. Yeah, it's just like there is a crisis of understanding that's going on in my mind, and it's also escalated by like this particular academic book that I'm reading on virtual subjectivities. I will probably be promoting this on my Discord, so if you like that, please check that out on Discord. If you'd like to know what book is that, check that out on Discord. But yeah, virtual subjectivities. And reading it, I was like, holy shit, I am going through a crisis of my own. I need to figure this out. Yeah, so there's not gonna be a solution to that right now. But I just wanna like put it out there that I'm struggling with this whole like whether or not should I talk about research when I'm doing my research findings segment, should I talk about research as Kilo, or should I talk about it as in real life but about Kilo? I'll probably do a lot of jumping back and forth, but yeah, that's something that I'm trying to negotiate through. So I hope that you guys as a chat would negotiate it with me too. Yes. So yeah. It's gonna tell I'm still struggling through it. But yes, that's how it is. That's what research is, right? You gotta like figure shit out like that. So that's pretty much it for research findings for this week. I will continue on with it on Wednesday. Hopefully there'll be lesser things to talk about. Well, not hopefully, but yeah, I hope that there'll be lesser things to talk about, purely because, I have went through like the bulk of it today, so maybe it might get lesser as time goes on. Okay, that's it. That's the end. Finn. Okay, we have ended research findings. And with that, I spent 10 minutes talking about it. Okay, now I know 10 minutes is 5 to 10 minutes is the best like sweet spot for me to talk about this. Alright, let's get to gaming. Let's get to gaming. Can you hear the Animal Crossing music? Can you hear the Animal Crossing music? I hope you can. Okay, so wonderful. So I'm gonna lower the Switch audio a little bit because I think it's a bit louder. Is this okay? Does this sound good to you? I hope it is. So as you can tell, it's bright daylight in Animal Crossing. I have decided to make it bright daylight in Animal Crossing because yeah, so yeah, I decided to make it bright Animal Crossing because I'm kind of sick of the dark here. Wherever I'm at, it's like it's like dark outside. It feels like 7 or 8, but it is autumn weather, right? That's how it is. Animal Crossing. Yes, the museum's up. Let's go. It's a grand museum indeed, with separate exhibit rooms for fish, bugs, fossils, and even works of art. Yeah. Bladders, the museum curator says it's always available to accept donations or access fossils. And museum admission is free, so stop by whenever you like. By the way, whenever we cover Big Island developments like this, we hold a special commemorative ceremony afterwards. Aww. We like as many folks as possible take part, so stop by resident services if you're interested. Yes, we are. That's all from me. Time for you to get out and enjoy your day. Yes, yes. Thanks, Tom Nook. Orders from Nook Shopping are limited to 5 items per day. Well, there are a lot of things you want. Please make sure to plan accordingly. Yes, yes. Ooh, we got a letter. Let's put that away. Oh, the trees are turning yellow. That's nice to see. Mom! My dear killer, something about seeing piles of colorful leaves everywhere puts me in a mood to bake. Pies, cakes, muffins, biscuits. I can't find this. I won't. I think I need a bigger fridge. I need a bigger fridge too. Recently, I've been facing the issue where like my fridge door isn't closing properly, and like more than once my stuff has gone bad because of it, and I'm a bit annoyed, but I can't really do anything about it. So if anyone knows like how to like make the seal for your fridge tighter, please let me know because like I can't keep living like that. Oh wait, what was like the mom's mat like? Let's see. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Uh, uh, like that. No. Oh, okay, this is not wait, I don't open the storage. There you go. Wonderful. This is such a sad room. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think I saw someone here just now. No, I didn't see someone here. There was someone here lying down on the washed all up. Wait, don't tell me. There he is. Found ya. Gulliver! The waves are ready to pull noodles. Wait, anchor. Check its rod treasure. Who's your provider? Nyam 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 nyam. Nyam nyam. Is Gulliver okay? Honkshu honkshu. Snoring sounds, etc. I have no idea. Pool noodles? Don't ask me. I have no idea. You want to be floats on? Can I be Jetsam? It just sounds bomb rock. Wait, how many times must I do this? Zizi, nyam nyam nyam. Wake up, Gulliver! Oh, finally. Blech. Do you have my pickled herring pizza? I already tipped online, so... Wait, I don't see a pizza. Where am I? Who are you? Who am I? Oh, hang on, I know that one. I love Gulliver. I think it's so funny. And none Oliver than Gulliver, a seafaring seagulls of the 7 seas. Gulliver is so cute. Were you the one who kept nudging me just now? Thanks for the wake-up call. Those tasty hallucinations tend to stick on me. So was he eating the pool noodles? Was it the reason why he said yum yum? Can you find it in your heart to forgive this waterlogged brain? I'm reading a vacant expression as a yes. No, I'm just dumb. Guess I dozed off and tumbled overboard again. That's an endearing character trait of mine. My crewmates love when I sleep over the bar. Ha. Also because this Gulliver is just a very bad sailor. Don't worry, the fellas over here rescue me no time. Got the ace up my wing, you see. Oh my gosh! My handy dandy communicator is broken. This isn't handy or dandy. Oh, settings look cracked and busted. Look like it's missing a few communicator parts too. That means I have to wait for my crew to find me on their own. That could take a while. I already have nautical puns to last for a couple of hours. That's what you're scared of, Gulliver, not because your family's leaving you behind. Really, Gulliver? I'm begging you here. Would you look for my communicator parts, please? I'll look for them. Oh, thank you. Your heart must be almost as big as your head. Did you just insult me? Did you just say that my head is big? The communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. I'm just missing 5 parts. If you can find them, I'll try to cram them back in. I'm sure my crewmates are looking for me, so I better stay here and watch for the boats. I'll leave the searching to you. I believe in you, partner. I don't have much of a choice. Because Gulliver is a little bit annoying. Oh, what the hell are you? How can you say that to me, huh? Is it buried in the sand? You know what, let's just trap Gulliver out of here forever. I don't care. He don't deserve my help. I guess I would. Why am I helping Gulliver? It's midday, I'm gonna get sunburned. Okay, let's go over this side. Yeah, right? It's time to sunscreen. You know, like, sunscreen is so important. I feel like people don't stress, like, we don't stress about, oh, Fuzzle! We don't, like, talk up enough about how, like, important it is to actually put sunscreen on. Am I blind? You know, the amount of times that I said that, I ask whether or not I'm blind in this game makes me really do question it. What? What? Oh, message. Pick it up, pick it up. Yes. DIY. To the reader of this message, I was cleaning and found this DIY recipe. Oh no, this again. Receipt. No, recipe. Why? Kill why? Recipe written on a piece of paper that I want to use as a bookmark. I wanted to get my idol in the world, so I put it in this bottle. Try it if you have the materials. Good luck. Natural square table. What does a natural square table mean? Okay, let's see. What is a natural square table? That's a natural square table. It's just nice table. Gulliver, where the hell are your communicator parts? A square! Yes, it is a square. Nande? What's there? Why isn't there anything? Yeah. How is that? Usually there's more than like one of like the seashells here. I'm gonna try to fish that fish. It's kind of like annoying me a little bit. It's not responding. May I stand this way? Yeah, okay, that's too far. Screw it. This is not a fish for us today. We will not get the fish today. Oh! I see it. Here it is. No. Here it is. No, not there. Not there. Again, my aim is terrible. It's here. There we go. 2. Oh. There we go. 3. Fancy, looks like an outdoor table. Yeah, I think it's an outdoor table. I was thinking it was more of like an indoor table actually. Outdoor table, like a nice patio. Ooh, that'd be nice. 4. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's one more here. No, not there. Here. 5. Is that all 5? Yes. Okay. Time to abseil it over. Abseil? No, vault. You know, I think people who can vault are very, like, amazing. Like, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm like actually being genuine. Like, how do you even realize that you can use a pole to get somewhere? Oh, money. Oh, I remember, like, I think if you plant like a bell bag, you can actually earn money over time. Let me see. Bury a bell bag, earn money. Ah, okay, I got it. Let's plant the 10,000 dao bag. Cause I bury in a hole. No, I should have done that. I shouldn't have buried it back. Now that it's gone, probably need to do that again. Tommy! Killer! Congratulations on your home! My home is blah 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 this year. You'll be wanting stylish furniture for your home, which you can always craft as DIY projects, but I recommend you check into the offerings from Nooks Shopping. It does take a bit of time to get your order delivered, but I have a daily rotating selection of goods. They include fashionable items that can be hard to get on an island. You can check out Nooks Shopping at the Nooks Stop. Wait, let's go and find that Gulliver. That drunk. There you are. Hey, do you find them? Got them right here. Oh, that's them! Those are definitely my communicator pots. Come here, you little troublemakers. Alright, the pieces are crammed back in here. Let's see if this thing can send a message. That's crazy. Imagine trying to do that with like a modern day phone. That's impossible. Maybe with like one of the old Nokia ones. That might actually work. Ahoy there, crew. It's me, your brother from another Why do I... So listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Sending my coordinates now. There, that should do it. You're the best. Thanks for the help. I'll be sure to return a favor. Please be sure to check your mail in a few days. I'm gonna send you something to knock your flippers off. Just make sure you put some flippers on before you open it, okay? Ah, I'm safe. Nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. Okay, let's see. What is that thing? Oh, since okay, let's go to the new museum. We need to like get some of our stuff. Stop getting distracted. Hello, stop getting distracted. I'm just gonna put back the money. Cause like, um, we can't exactly bury it anymore because I wasted my chance today. Never mind, there's always gonna be a chance tomorrow. Oh. Okay, let's go and get like the other fossils to get them appraised and then donate it to the museum because there's not a lot of money actually if you think about it. Okay, let's see. Right here. Okay. Okay, let's get moving. Any of you are asking why am I not like picking up any of like the cherries? Give me some time. I will shake down all the cherry trees in a little bit. Because we need to earn our money. We owe Belle a lot of money. We know Belle, we owe Tom Nook a lot of money. Whoo! I beg your pardon. I'm a bit of a night owl, don't you know? Drowsy in the daytime. But more importantly, woohoo! This is Kilo! The Grand Hand Museum is open its doors, you see. It is a tremendous achievement. I confess, my feathers are puffed with pride. Of course, it's his very own donations that made it possible. So to you, I say, thank you! Aww. Thanks, daughters. Now, allow me to give you a quick overview of our fine institution's floor plan. You'll find there are entrances to the left, to the right, and into the basement. Each one leads to exhibition rooms wherein the donations collected thus far has been put on display. In addition, the far room at the top of the stairs is a gallery to display magnificent works of art. Although as of now it's still entirely empty, but by my beak it shall one day soon swell with wonderful works. As such as we're rewarding our donations as well as humbly request to assistance. Oh yes, that's right. To streamline the donation process, we begin accepting multiple donations at once. So if you want to know about any fossil sea creatures or bugs, I suppose. Bladders, what do you have against the bugs? But I feel like Bladders is an owl. Don't owl eat bugs? Don't owl eat bugs? Let's call out, tell me about this, and I'll happily do so. Anywho, by all means, do take a gander at our collection. It surely is a thing of wonder. I'll go in a bit. Assess fossils. Whew, what would you like me to assess? I have three for you to assess. If not, I'm gonna sell them away. Whew, more than one I see. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Hoo-hoo, these are rare fossils, each and every one of them, and have not appeared in our collection. I say, you've quite a knack for finding valuable fossils. Now I do hope you'll consider donating what you found. The cultural development of Granham is a worthy endeavor indeed. In the meantime, I shall return this to you, but think on what I said, the museum awaits. No worries, I'll just give it to you. Might help with anything else? Make a donation. Marvelous! What would you like to donate? Stegotil, Preso, Torso, Jura Maya. What a name! Jura Maya. I'm fine. Shall we look at like the museum, or should we just go out? Maybe since we're here just to see what have we found, let's just go down to see like the fossils real quick. Honestly, like I feel like the Animal Crossing museum is like such like a clever way of displaying things. I do wish that like we obviously like this is not complete. There's like a lot of things that like we haven't actually found. We probably have to go to other islands to actually find it as well. But I just like how they lay it out. It's like so intuitive. Like if somebody was to create a museum like that, I'm pretty sure this was modeled after a actual museum. But I don't think I actually have been to a museum that is like that. But you can tell like there's a lot of empty spaces. It needs to be filled up. I have been, speaking of museums, I've been to quite a few. Um, I have been to the National Museums in Manila, the one National Museums Manila, the UK, Singapore, and where else? Uh, there's more places. It's just not coming to my head. Japan. Ooh, ooh. Where else? Oh, LA as well. Been to quite a few museums, and I would say that oh, I've been to some in Cambodia and Vietnam, but those are more of like war museums. I know you know, war museums than actual like museums itself. I would say that I really enjoyed the Manila Museum. I forget what I think it was the National Museum. I can't remember the exact name. But it's one of the national museums of Manila, and there's like this huge like mural in the middle of like the entire museum, and it basically told like this the history of Philippines. Like as you walk through it and like you walk around it, you can actually read like the history of Philippines, and it was so wonderful and so glorious to look at. I really enjoyed that mural. But one of the things that I wished was that there was a bit more description, or like explanation of like um what like of the mural itself, because I was walking around trying to decipher things, um but obviously I'm not like well versed in history of Manila or like history of the Philippines as much as the Filipinos are, so it was a bit of a struggle for me to actually like try and like understand some parts of it. So as like a foreigner, I was hoping that like I could get more information. But yeah, I love when I travel, I do love going to museums. I just think that museums are such an interesting way of understanding um or just experiencing cities in general and how they actually view themselves. Oh, I've also been to museums in China. So like every single museum, like depending on what the theme is, tells like a different story. And like what? Okay, let's try and catch that. And like I find it very interesting to see like how museums, tell stories. Because like obviously every story differs according to where they are from. Rice grasshopper? Gluten-free alternative. Oh my gosh. Kilo, my child, you shouldn't be doing that. Actually, no, I do like eating mealworms. I'm saying it for the first time, I actually think mealworms taste pretty good. Don't hate me for it. I think like mealworms are great. Another fossil. I also saw like another butterfly there, and I really want to catch it. So like, let's do that. I'm sorry, Bladders, we're getting you so many bucks. Okay, there it is. There we go. Yes! I caught a monarch butterfly. Guess the butterflies are democracy now. No, that's not how the monarch works. Honestly, like you really got to respect the puns that are made in Animal Crossing. It's kind of funny. It's like, why would you? Why? You know what I find interesting? Wait, I lost the train of thought. I thought I found. I thought I was thinking about something interesting, and I realized I couldn't remember what it was. Oh, you know what? Let's just go and look for bladders. And then once we settle the fossil and the bugs, we come back out and we're going to do like cherry stuff. We're gonna do some cherry stuff, okay? Alright, let's see. Stop stating bladders. I know it's morning, but you gotta work. That's such like a okay, do have a look around, don't rush, take your time. But first, how may I assist you assess fossils? Wait, no, never mind. No, talk to assess fossils. Whew, what would you like me to assess? A moral flutter. Okay, there we go. Fossils confirm. Yes. Here you go, bladders. Here's your fossil. Let me see here. Indeed. Hoo. This is most assuredly an ophthalmor torso. Superb indeed, splendid. A rare fossil we do not have yet in the. I'm donating it. Please, let's go, bladders. Wonderful, this fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now, where to begin? The adorable ophthalmosaurus, cutest of all the ichthyosaurs. Oh, it's Ichthyosaurus. It's Ichthyosaur. Yes, Ichthyosaur. Ichisaur. I'm also gonna call it the Ichi boys. What makes a large sea-dwelling reptile cute, you may ask? I should tell you, the eyes. Ophthalmosaurus' name means eye lizard, and its face was quite dominated by those great orbs. Besides the cutifying effect, these eyes gave the creature great vision, making it a very successful hunter. And no doubt because his big tall eyes allowed for it was false sense of security. And that is what I have to say about that. Any hoot, I will gladly accept the donation. Your generous donation. I really hope we can find what remains of this fossil and display it in its fully assembled form. Many thanks to you and best of luck. No, you don't. Oh, wait, I want to make a donation. Marvelous. What would you like to donate? Books. Your most hated thing, bladders, books. Oh, bladders didn't make any fuss about the bugs. That's surprising. I remember last time I was playing this and bladders mentioned that they don't want the bugs. I was like, what if I just only gave bladders bugs? Like, I wonder how bladders would take that. Bladders, will you be okay if I only gave you bugs? I don't think bladders will reply, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's do some, let's clean up, like, my storage, and then we will go, get some cherries. I realize, like, I'm constantly, like, adding on more things than I should while picking cherries. Which shouldn't be the case, but, like, you know what? We sometimes we have to do things a few times in order to get to a proper, state of mind. Am I making sense? I don't think I am. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's a way to organize the storage. I clearly don't remember how to, but we're just gonna do that. Let's go! Shake the trees. 1 jelly, 2 cherry, 3 cherries. Okay. Are we gonna chop all of... Actually, I think it might be a good rule of thumb to chop all of the trees. Wait. Seems like, you know... It's always better to have more wood than less, in my opinion. We are really hustling for the update in January. So updates on the Petite Planet by HoYoverse. The beta test that I signed up for has no response, which I kind of figured because purely based on like how I am as a gamer, I feel like they are not interested in gamers of my caliber. If you don't understand what that means, it just means that I'm a terrible gamer. I'm not good at it. So they probably sensed it from my answers to the survey, and they were like, "Yeah, nah, Kalo's not gonna cut it." Man, I'm also really looking forward to trying it out though. Um, my argument is that my biggest argument is that always include the non-gamers, or at least like the less gamer. What would be a good term for that? Not the non-gamers, but like, because I'm playing a game now, but like the less gamey gamers. I guess the less gamey gamers will work. Let the less gamey gamers, play games, because like if you wanna like hit like an audience that's beyond the game, you gotta go for the ones that don't really always play games, right? And see what they say about your game. Wasp! I didn't bring enough! Where am I supposed to go now? No! I do want to try catching it though. I can't! Yes! Okay, this is my biggest achievement of today. I have reached my peak today. I have caught a wasp. Okay. That's my peak. I can never go any further. Holy shit. I didn't get stung for the first time in forever. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Celebration. Okay, let's get it going. But speaking of autumn, like the leaves outside is all red ready by now. It's really pretty. Oh, the axes are out. Okay, let's see how much do we actually need for a more durable axe. Oh, we need to make one flimsy axe first, and then add wood, and then one iron nugget. Okay, let's do that. We need how many? 5. Okay, I have enough stones, definitely. Let's like try and get some tree branches. Okay, all these I probably do not have. Okay, 2. If I recall, it's like 5, right? Oh, money! Okay, let's see. I have 4 tree branches. Maybe one more might be a good idea. Give me tree branch. Give me tree branch. Why no tree branch? Acorn! Okay. Give me tree branch. Hello, you're coming, welcome in! How is your evening been going? Right now I'm trying to shake off like tree branches because I need an axe desperately. How has your evening been going? Or morning? Or afternoon? Wherever you are? Should I craft something? Let's craft. Oh wait. Flimsy X. Oh, I need my stone. I forgot about the stone and like the... It's barely morning for me, so I just woke up. Good morning! Good morning to you! Oh my. I hope you had a good sleep. What do I need? Yeah, I need, stones. Okay, move to pockets. Speaking of sleep, recently I have been like having like nightmare. I wouldn't call it nightmares. I think it's like more of like uncomfortable dreams. Like for instance, one of the dreams that I had, like somehow my toenails just keep getting okay. This is such TMI. I am so sorry, Kami. Like you have to listen to this in the morning, but my toenails just keep getting longer and longer. And I was like, I need to cut it off, but it's not going to like it's not like cutting itself. And like there's just so many obstacles to me getting my toenails cut back. I woke up, I was so annoyed. I was like, this is not happening to me. I can't believe my sleep has been telling me like and mind you, I do groom myself well. I actually do take care of like my body. Of like my hygiene and stuff. So it's like this was not an issue, you know. So I was like, why do I have dreams like that? It's like uncomfortable dreams that make no sense whatsoever. Yeah, sorry for the TMI. But yeah, like the dreams that I've been having have been like uncomfortable and a little bit annoying. I hope that your dreams are not like that. I hope that your pillow is always warm or it's always cold. It's always cold and you're comfortable. It should be a good sleep. I'm only gonna know in the evening I still have power. That's fair enough. I mean, you know, if you run out of power, if you have the space for it, always good to do an afternoon nap. You know, I'll never say no to an afternoon nap. That's for sure. I made a flimsy axe. Keep crafting. Let's see. Okay, I can craft the stone axe, but I don't want a stone axe. I want this axe. Okay, I need an iron nugget. Yeah, okay, so the thing is that we got iron nuggets for the shop. They require 30, but I feel like it'd be better if you have an axe with us now. So we're gonna sacrifice one. Okay, let's see. Storage. We need one of these. Okay. But do you do afternoon naps? Like for like do any of you in chat do afternoon naps? Like personally, I do afternoon naps whenever I can. But I think like especially with like daylight savings happening where I am right now, the sky is getting a lot darker. And like I personally am not able to um have an afternoon nap in peace because I'll be like napping at like 4 p.m. and then I wake up at 5 p.m. and the sky is already dark and I'm like, wait, yeah, maybe naps are not the thing for me right now. Sometimes when you're tired, you take naps. You're stronger than me. You're much stronger than I am. You took 4 naps yesterday. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Sorry for calling you crazy, but yeah, that's crazy. 4 naps. Wow. Give me a sleeping power. I need to sleep like that. Oh my gosh. For better or for worse, I'm someone who um has a very Did I just cut down the tree? I didn't know that you can cut down trees in Animal Crossing. Okay, maybe like this axe is a bit too powerful. Will the tree grow back? I hope I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, tree. Let me run around you 3 times to say sorry. I am so sorry. I did not mean to cut you off. 4 naps and because of that you got a headache. That figures. I hope you're feeling a lot better now because like 4 naps is quite a lot. I hope you had food. Maybe it's because you didn't drink enough water because when you're sleeping that much, the amount of fluid your body has is really little. So okay, wait. So like the axe thingy. I think this axe is a bit too strong. Okay, I guess 2 strikes? Let's try this one. No, okay, this one I'm not gonna cut this down. Maybe I should put this X away for now. This is not a safe X to be around. Yeah, you drank less and ate less. Yeah, that's fair. Um, but I hope you replenish your fluids for today. Please. Important to drink a lot, eat a lot, and sleep well. Man. But I do wish that like I could take like longer naps. Probably because like as I was mentioning just now, I have like a very strict body clock that like by 11 my body is sleepy, and then like I regardless of what time I go to bed, I'll wake up at 7:30 in the morning. So like that was it, like no matter, that's why like I try my best to sleep early, because like I'm just bad at it. Look, like I got a fossil, another fossil, let's go. But it's understandable, after a month of exams my body was like, you gotta wear speech up. Fair enough. Are your exams over? Or like, are you still having exams? Or is this like, right now it's a rest period for you? I think I should sell some stuff. Okay, let's go and sell some things. Put away some stuff and sell some things. I might need to create like a weaker X, because this one is a bit too strong for my liking. I would like not to cut down my 3s, thank you very much. You finish a subject and gonna start another one, so no exams for now. Wonderful. Wonderful. It is exam season now across the world. That's crazy. I personally like exams. Okay, you're probably gonna hate hearing that from me. um, okay, I like. Okay, let me clarify myself. I like exams. Doesn't mean that I'm good at it. I'm not great at exams. I just like the idea. I mean, I like studying for exams. I think they're like it's like, I don't know. Like for me, I get into, what am I doing? Wait. Okay. Um, for me, what was I saying? For me, I generally am someone who goes into like the flow state very easily. So like, just sit me down for like an hour or two, like in silence, and I will sit there forever just to get stuff done. And because of that, like I feel like exams are very good for me, because like I don't think about anything else but like the stuff that I need to study for. Um, that's why I like exams. I had a good time studying for exams. Uh, but do I do well at it? No. I like studying, doesn't mean that I'm good at it. I always get a B plus on courses that have exams, so that was quite sad, honestly. For the amount of like, for like my passion in studying, I solely like the outcome, the results for it. But it's good that you're taking a break now before you get started on another subject. I think so many times like, oh, let's sell stuff before I continue talking. Of course, what exactly are you offering? Just want to sell some of like this, yeah. Okay. So, thank you. Please come again. I love Timmy and Tommy. They're so cute. Um, but what was I saying? Uh, yeah. So like, a lot of times, like how they like to cram. At least like back like when I was still like studying, they like to cram all like the exams together at once. So like all like the subjects together at once. So it's really hard to like study and focus on like stuff for like one particular subject. Um, That's the one thing I don't like about studying for exams. I'm so sorry about that tree. Holy shit, this was not supposed to happen. Oh, but I can sit on it. Oh, who knew? Okay. Wait, what do I... And let's go find bladders. I'm gonna give bladders the wasp as well as another fossil. Good morning, bladders. Oh dear, pardon me. Do have a look around, no rush, take your time. But first, how may I assist you? Assess puzzles. Oh, why would you like me to assess? I'm out of flutter. Puzzle, confirm. Let me see here. Indeed. Hoo-hoo. Of course, it can be but one thing. A stegotil. A stegotil. Quite remarkable indeed. If only I could take it off your hands. Alas, we already have one. Okay, time to sell this. Time to sell this baby. Might I help with anything else? No. I'm fine. Okay, let's see how much Tommy and Timmy rip me off for this particular puzzle. Let's see. Let's go. Welcome, Kilo. How can I help you today? I want to sell. Of course, what exactly are you offering? Okay, let's see. Stegotil, how much will you be? A Stegotil, sure. How about 4,000? Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'll take it. Thank you. Please come again. You know what I wish for Animal Crossing? I wish that Animal Crossing had a market system like MapleStory, like where you can sell stuff to like friends and like strangers and stuff and like negotiate a price and all that just so that I could earn more bells. Okay, here's the thing. You know, I don't like capitalism. I think capitalism is bullshit. It's a system that we have to subscribe because obviously we live in this society. But if given a choice, I wish that we wouldn't have to do capitalism. But like, here's the thing, okay? Animal Crossing is built on capitalism. So in order to survive in Animal Crossing, it's important to actually play by the system, which is capitalism. Uh, uh, yeah. So yeah. So I was recently having a conversation with another researcher about it, and we're talking about Animal Crossing and how like it is a very capitalistic game. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it's true. And then here I am trying to make it more capitalistic by asking like, can we have like a market like Maple Story? Okay, you know what? Let's make a stone axe. I feel like we need a stone axe. I don't want to cut down any more trees unless absolutely necessary. Hello, Tony. Welcome to the chat. Nice to meet you. I see that you're coming in from YouTube. How's YouTube like for you today? I hope you can hear the audio well enough. If the audio is not good, just let me know, okay? Hey, let me just like bounce back. We need to like we need to like fix that. Fix the fact that this tree stump. I'm so sorry for cutting you down. So Tori, just to update you, what I'm doing right now is that I'm trying to make another axe. Because the axe I made was too strong and it has cut down that tree stump you just saw. And I'm really upset about it. Like this one is too much. The audio is good, but the stream lags and buffers. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. So the thing about it is that YouTube. So the thing is that I'm multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube now. So if the YouTube doesn't really work out for you, you might want to try out Twitch. But it's also because like the area that I'm currently in, the internet buffering, like the internet speed itself is already quite slow. It's very limited. So there's naturally like a few seconds left. No lag, it skips. Huh, okay. Let me see if I can do anything about it. Okay. Stream bitrate off. Let's see if I can change like the bitrate or something. As you can tell, I'm still like trying to figure this out. Like, okay. Okay, sorry guys. I might have to like quit the stream and start it again purely because there's something wrong with like my system right now. That it's currently like not only just lagging in YouTube, which I can see that, but it's also not allowing me to settle some things in OBS. So I'll be right back real quick. Just stick around, okay? Thanks for updating me about this, Tony. I really appreciate it. I think like I know how to fix it now. Give me a moment. Be right back, guys. Okay. Thank you for letting me know you're coming. Um, everything's okay now? All good? Is the audio good for you guys? I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. As I was saying, I don't know what happened. I think it was because I was trying to update the bitrate in OBS. So it kind of like caused like everything to kind of come collapsing down. I see that Tony Nuver has followed me. Thank you so much for following me. I really appreciate it. And thank you for letting me know there was a bit of a lag issue during in YouTube. I hope it works now. I hope it works better now. But if that's all good, let's continue with the game. So as I was saying, like the axe that I got, like this one was a little bit too harsh. So I'll probably go for this stone axe instead. So it's like 1 flimsy axe and 3 wood. Man, okay, now I need to make another one. I need to get more tree branches. I feel like my biggest problem in this game is the tree branches. They're so hard to find. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's some over there. Let's go over and get it. Let's go over and get it. Let's see. Alright. Let's just shake all of the trees here and hope that... I was about to say that I don't want to die. And then the wasps come. Okay. Let's see if I can catch it again. Catch it! No! 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 I'm sorry if that was a bit loud, but like... I swear I caught the wasp once. And now I feel it again. Let's just take some medicine. Wait, no, don't drop it. Please take your medicine. Why? I was just saying that like I don't want to get attacked by anything, and the for next thing I know, I get attacked by wasps. That was such a shock. I'm fine now. I'm fine now. Let's go back and make that damn axe. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Making axes. Should I craft something? Yes. Let's craft a flimsy. Wait, I needed like stones. Put away my stones. Okay, let's see. Stones. Okay, let's move this to pockets. Okay. Let's go back and make some axes. I made a flimsy axe! Okay, it's time for me to make 4. Keep crafting. Stone axe, I need wood, 3 of them. I think I need to do more planning than this. I feel like I'm not planning enough for Animal Crossing. Okay, wood. I need wood. Let's take this one out. Okay. Should I craft something? Let's craft. Craftable stone axe. Let's do it! Okay. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good enough. Okay, well we cut down some. Let's go and cut down some trees without killing them. Hopefully. But there's a bug on that. You know, I think like I am becoming Blather's like first gatherer in existence because of how nah. Okay, yeah, I'm a bad aim. I'm a bad aim. There is a reason why I don't play ball games. Because I'm just like I have this bad aim. I have a theory actually. That it's because I have this thing called a parallax error. I can't. So the thing is that the reason why I'm not an artist, okay, it's because I can't draw a straight line. Okay, wait. Let me like try and like make that clearer. I can't draw a straight line. Straight. Wait, no. How am I supposed to explain this? Okay, I can't draw 2 parallel lines and make sure that it's straight, even with a ruler. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, I can't do that. Oddly enough, it's just never a thing for me. And like when I'm putting up pictures and stuff like on the wall, it takes me like forever to put up stuff on the wall. That's why like I'm not a huge fan of like putting stuff up on the walls. And now the walls? How unlucky must I be? There's no way. I have to like face my fears. Okay, what does it say when bad luck follows you into Animal Crossing? What do you call that? You know, when Animal Crossing is also telling you that hello, your luck is bad. You know what? I'm just gonna give up on taking medicine. I know that's a bad idea. I should take medicine. Like in real life as well. It's important to always take your medicine when you need it. But like, you know what? If I'm just gonna get stung by a wasp, is there any point in me taking my medicine? If I'm gonna die anyway, Okay, that's a very dangerous sentiment to have. I do not subscribe to that. None of you should too. Uh, so I won't complete that sentence. But yeah, I mean, this is in game. The most that will happen to me is that I fall asleep and I wake up. But in real life, please don't do that. Please take your medicine. That's very important. Oh, I just did that tree. Oh, I did this tree too. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. The other day, Super Awesome in chat was like complaining about how her native fruit is a cherry. And like for me, I mean I don't mind cherries. I love cherries actually. I always wanted to make a cherry pie. So like currently I'm residing in Canada. And the cherries here are apparently like the best. And at first I didn't believe that. I was like, what, for real? Like cherries here are good? And then I bought them during when they were in season because they usually flourish like late summer. I remember mid to late summer, and they were so good. I was like, no way. This is the best shit ever. Like 1 pound, I think that's about 600 grams. I think 600 to 650 grams. It was like $3, like $3 Canadian. You know how cheap that is? When I was still stationed in like Southeast Asia, cherries were like for 500, I guess like 500 grams of like cherries was like $10. Like, can you imagine how cheap cherries are here? So I was actually dreaming of making a cherry pie. Like I was like, ooh, since cherries are like almost free, almost free here, I might as well just like make cherry pies. But I didn't do that. Why? Why did I not do that? I think it was because I just didn't have like the what do you call it? The pie shells for it then. I mean, I could buy it from the grocery store, but like what's a pie shell if you don't make it from scratch? No, I'm kidding. I do buy pie shells. I regret not making the cherry pie actually. I should have done that. Now I need to wait for the next summer to get it done, and that's like so far away. Autumn just started. Okay, let's put this in storage. Oh wait. Okay, I need wheats to make like medicine, right? Let's see. Do I have wheats? Okay, I have 3 wheats. That's not enough. I need more wheats. But the island is so barren. I can't reach like the highest point now, so that's gonna be a problem. Okay. Let's go look for more weeds. And hopefully not get stung again. Let's see, let's cross this. Let's go! You know, one thing that I really like felt really shocked about was the fact that there were like after like I left like Animal Crossing, because I started Animal Crossing during pandemic. I ended it like when pandemic was slowly coming to a close. So I didn't like manage to get like the newer updates. So like it's just really nice to see like how many like how much it's changed over time. Okay, there is no weeds around this area. I just need a weed. Come on. Oh, mushrooms. Won't say no to mushrooms. Also, I really love how like the trees here are all turning like slowly golden. I think that's like really cute. Autumn is actually my favorite season. Drop it. Okay, let's go ahead and put out some stuff. There is no weeds in this area that I know of. Okay, wait. Okay, let's head back. I've been dilly-dallying so much that I didn't manage to like get some of this done. There's no wheats. Can we buy wheats? I don't think we can. Okay, I regret selling all of my wheats at the beginning. Oh, yes. Yes, my boy Axel. Yes. Hey, I heard you're getting stuff together to build a shop. Good hustle, Kilo. Let me know if there's any heavy I can lift. Wonk. That's all? You're not gonna give me any... Oh! Wheat! You know, being excited to see weed hits different when you're in a country where weed is legal. Honestly. Don't do drugs, kids. Okay. Let's see. I want to put away all the mushrooms. I'm like squirreling away all of the mushrooms. Wait, I want to make medicine. Let's put all the mushrooms away. The music's so weird. I love it. It's like it's such like an off-putting like sound. Alright. Let's go. Running, running. There we go. Okay. Let's see if the recycling bin has any. No, there isn't anything. Why is the recycling bin so barren? Okay. Let's just sell like the cherries. There we go. Confirm. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Allow me just a moment to run the numbers. I feel like Timmy is undercutting me. More so recently. Let's just talk to Tom. Let's see if there's anything for me. Kilo, hello. What would you like to talk about? I'm all ears. Let's hold a ceremony. Oh right, there was a ceremony. Yes. Grand opening. Yes. Let's do that. Splendid. Let's get started. Ah, look at me with my wasping. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Granham's brand new museum. Yeah! Thank you! Granham truly set out as a deserted island. There simply wasn't much here, but now it's slowly beginning to develop, thanks to the tireless efforts of, well, everyone really. And now I think we need to hear a few words from Bladders who'll be running our new museum. Bladders, the floor is yours. Residents of Granham, once again I'm Bladders, your humble museum curator. I'm overwhelmed, indeed, overjoyed by the marvelous establishment we are opening here today. Whew, this could not have been done without you and your considerable cooperation. I only hope this island's rich ecosystem and treasure trove of species continue to inspire all. So inspiring. It has surely strengthened my own resolve to build a museum brimming with wonder. I say I do hope you'll continue your support of the museum efforts going forward. Whoa! Let's go! Thank you for the rousing speech, Blathers. Now, let's have a few words from someone whose contributions made the museum possible. That's right, it's Granham's own Kilo. Anything to add? Whoa! Yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Kilo. All I did was rule. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take commemorative photo should get ready to press. Oh, okay. 1, 2. Yes, well then. We hope for our continued growth and to celebrate Granham's beautiful museum. Hooray! Woo! Yes! Yes! Thank you all! This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. Aww. Times like these, that makes the hustling all worth it. I love it. It's so nice. Why are you still here? Why are you still here, boy? Let's go bother you. Oh, breaking out the good soda. Wait, so Gulliver doesn't drink and yet he falls overboard? How does that checks out? That doesn't make any sense. You're a sailor. Well, anyway. Oh, speaking of soda, I was grocery shopping the other day. And then I actually, cause like, okay, so there is this, I'm not sure if you guys know about this drink called ramune. It's basically like, ramune is basically like a soft drink from Japan. It comes in different flavors, but like I think like the OG flavor is this ramune or like the soda flavor, and it usually comes in like a glass bottle with like a marble in it. I used to collect a lot of that, but then when I moved, I was like, yeah, I can't bring all of these glass bottles with me, so many of them were gone. But there was one ramune flavor that I especially liked. Yeah, the one with the glass marble pop. Yeah, it's that one. I love doing like the whole marble thing. There was a period of time whereby like I would try to get the marble out. After a while I realized that was really dangerous. I shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, my favorite flavor for ramune is the matcha one. I'm not sure if any of you have tried that particular flavor. It's actually I actually thought it was quite common until I realized that I couldn't find it anywhere. Finally iron ore. So I was really bummed about it. I was that was the one flavor I drank a lot, like for like an extended period of time. Like I just like kept buying it and I kept drinking it, like the matcha ramune. Some people might be like thinking, some of you might be thinking actually, ew, like matcha and soda doesn't sound great. Trust me, it's amazing. It's so good. Maybe I just have weird taste buds because I think that matcha espresso is also a really good drink, like the one from Starbucks. So it could just be me being weird, but like the matcha ramune was like the peak. Like every time I see it in store, I will buy one and drink it. So I haven't seen it for a really long time. I haven't seen it in like few years. Like everywhere, every time I go to grocery mart and I see ramune bottles, that'll be the first thing I look out for. But many places don't stock it because I think they prefer stocking like the more popular flavors. Ooh, Fuzzle! I think they prefer storing like the more popular flavors of ramune, such as like strawberry. I think there's like strawberry. There's a watermelon ramune that comes out during summer. What other flavors are there? There's pineapple ramune, I remember. That's also quite popular. There's like a whole bunch of flavors, right? And like they didn't have matcha. So recently I was at the grocery store, and as usual, like out of habit, I thought like it would not be there, but I just checked it anyway. And it was there. They brought in matcha ramune again after so long. I was like, no way! You have no idea how like happy I was. I bought like 5 bottles straight away, like straight, without even thinking. I didn't even look at the price. Like it's expensive. Like it used to be like I think $2 a bottle. Yeah, I think it was $2 a bottle. Now it's like $3.50. Inflation, right? But like $3.50, I thought was pretty decent, and I was like, I'm gonna buy 5. Because I don't know when I'm ever going to see them again. It's been years. I've been checking. Nowhere to be found. I gotta get it. So like there's like 5 bottles sitting in my fridge right now. And I'm just like, I'm not drinking them. I should really start drinking them. But like I'm just like so like, these are like my precious. I'm never like, getting another iron ore. No. I'm never gonna get them ever again. It's like that mentality. So like I'm like keeping. I should probably really drink that though. It's been a long time. It's been like years. Um, matcha ramen. If you ever see it in grocery stores, try it. It's really good. If you do, let me know. If you do manage to find it and if you try it, let me know. I would like to know what you think. Okay, let's go get some stuffed praise to give away the darn wasps to the ladders. Ladders, don't sleep. Wake up. Wake up, my son. Yeah. Woo! Oh dear, pardon me. No. Assess fossils. Ooh, what would you like to assess? I'm our flutter. Okay. Fossil, confirm. Let me see here. Hoo-hoo! After some consideration, I can safely declare this fossil to be a ripe megaloside. Oh. Superb, indie standard, a rare fossil we do not have yet. Yes. You're me, might I give you a shot? Okay, sure. Let's do that. Please. Wonderful, this fascinating stuff, I assure you. Okay, let's start. The megalosaur. So why do? Okay, this is a gripe I have with people in the natural science like section of things. Like I respect y'all for like doing what you do. I will never be like you guys, but like, why do you got to make the names sound so complicated? The megalosaurus. The megalosaurus was a relative of the deer that lived during the Ice Age, long after the dinosaurs. It was also known as the Megalosaurus giganteus. It just means deer with large horns. Ooh, like the Mononoke, like the Princess Mononoke ones. That's pretty. True to their name, they were deer with antlers spanning roughly 10 feet across. Imagine a majesty. While smaller than many dinosaurs, they were nonetheless a very charismatic example of megafauna. And that is what I have to say about that. Anywho, I would gladly accept your generous donation. I only hope we can find what remains of this fossil and display in its fully examined form. Many thanks to you and best of luck. Might I help with anything else? Make a donation. I'm gonna donate to you, wasps. I'm sorry, Bladders. I'm so sorry. Bugs, I do test them. No, thank you. No. The bugs are beings of existence. Rest assured, the wretched thing we get the best of care here. Honestly, Bladders. Dedication to the craft, I respect you. Speaking of wasps, there is a wasp's nest near where I'm staying, apparently. And it's I don't think there's any more wasps in there because it's like very out in the open. Like when you walk like on the road, if you walk past it, you see it almost immediately. It's very well developed, like wasp mosque, a wasp like mosque. Wait, no, a wasp. Oh no, I'm not Englishing anymore. Well, wasp's nest. There's like a huge hole in it, and like there isn't any like many one of them fly in or out. So like I assume that it's no longer it's like a defunct nest, but it's really pretty. And I remember seeing like a YouTuber who actually uses like the nest to kind of like make little like creatures and stuff. Oh, I forgot the name of their YouTube channel. But it's like the ones that have like the bee cards. So I think they used to work at Lego, and then they made like little like stick figures with like acorns and stuff. Like obviously they're no longer working at Lego, and now they're creating like little like acorn stick figures and posting pictures online. I need to find a YouTube channel. I can't remember the name of that. Let me look for it. Let me look for it real quick. Bee corn. Oh, David M. Bird, yes. really, really beautiful work. I like watching, like they do like calendars and stuff as well, and I really think it's like really pretty. And and going back to the wasp thing, they use like pieces of wasp nests to kind of like decorate their beacons, which I really really appreciate, because it's like, many people look at it and be like, "Ee, why would you use something like that?" Um, those are nasty. But like I think it's just really beautiful, like the kind of creations that people can make using like just anything in the world actually. I think it's really amazing. Okay, I'm gonna put away all of these. Put in storage. Skinny mushroom. Oh, the music is jazzy. Okay, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted, Kilo. Okay, I'm gonna see how much mouse I have. Okay, before, should we do a stretching session now? Maybe later. Maybe in a bit. Before we log off and move over to knitting, we will do a bit of stretching. First things first though, I want to see how much mouse I have. Cause like I wanna go another island. Oh, Nook Mouse, let's go. Those were the days whereby like they had people giving like Nook Mouse tickets to like come to your island and like trade in and like in like turnips. That was really fun. I did enjoy that part. Not sure if like you guys played like Animal Crossing back then, but there was like this stock market thingy that went on, and like people with like the most amount of money for like 100 turnips, I think, they will open up their island to everyone else, and all you have to do is just pay like one Nook's Mouse ticket to be able to go to the island and trade with like the little radish girl. Uh, that was fun. I was a millionaire back then. Those were the days. Obviously, now we are hustling from the beginning. I don't ever think that I will be able to become a millionaire ever again. That was probably the only time I will ever become a millionaire, you know? It's never gonna happen. Okay, oh. Okay, I'm done with that. Let's see what they say in Island Life. Okay, I don't need any of that. Should we give Bladders a fish? I feel like we should give Bladders a fish. We haven't been giving him enough fishes. But there's no fish inside. I guess it's like not. Oh, fish. Okay. Fish. I tried fishing once on a boat before. Fishing's not for me. I love the ocean. I love being on a boat. I love being out at sea. But I just can't bring myself to catch a fish. What do you got? Horse mackerel! I got a horse mackerel. Let's get it. Horse. I can't wait for like the day whereby like I could actually jump and swim in this water, because like it's been a long time. Yeah, let's cross over to the other side. The next time we come across a gold sparkly spot with like money in it, remind me not to close the hole, because like I actually forgot and I closed the hole. And that was a huge mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Come here, fishy. If there's a base, I'll be so upset. No! A black base! Okay, I guess that's good enough. there's no cooking in Animal Crossing, is there? I don't recall there being cooking. I don't think. Because if there's cooking, this opens a whole new world. Like, the amount of food I'm gonna make will be insane. But, like, I don't think they do that. I remember when I was playing Legend of Zelda, there was a period of time where I was just going around making recipes. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. I was just like running around like the entire Legend of Zelda, just cooking. That was fun. Never knew that like it was a great time to see Animal Crossing, but not Animal Crossing, Legend of Zelda be a cooking simulator. Okay. Let's see if there's any fish on this side of the island. No. Ballet. Hello, fish. Where are you? Fishies! 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 No fishies? None at all. Oh, weeds. Okay, now I can make medicine. It's so funny. Okay. Let's go and make some medicine, heal up my face, and then we can do some group stretching. You know, like when I was like much younger. Sounds good? Yes. Group stretching. When I was younger, I used to think like stretching wasn't important. Now I'm older, I'm like, yep. Stretching is one of the most important exercises. Is it? Can you consider stretching an exercise? I feel like people don't consider it an exercise, and that's why like many people don't do it. But like I feel like it's equally important to exercise and also do stretches. So maybe that's like the what was I trying to say? Lost my train of thought. Yeah, this is why you need stretches. You need to get the blood flowing. You think it's actually a form of light exercise? That's true, actually, if you think about it. Wait, let me get back to you, Badudes. Give me a moment. Let's like let me get to bladders first. Oh wait, sorry. I wanted to give like a donation of stuff. Eh? Wait, I thought I do. Have you gotten a black base and a mackerel yet? No. Make a donation. Eh? Oh wait, so bladders have horse mackerel and black bass? I don't remember catching those. Did I catch them in my sleep? I wonder. Okay, back to you, Biduts. I think it's actually a form of light exercise. I mean, true, like if you stretch like hard enough, you tend to sweat a lot. You tend to sweat a little bit. And if it's painful, like you tend to sweat. But I don't think it... Like, I mean, what is the definition of exercise anyway? Is the definition of exercise something to get your heart rate up? Or is it an definition of exercise is to, you know, burn calories? Like, what is the definition of exercise? And, like, that definition of exercise, you know, determines whether or not stretching can be a part of that, right? Wait, I don't want to talk to Tom Nooks. No. Nothing. 没有. Let's talk to you instead. Welcome, Killer. How can I help you today? Yes, I want to sell. Of course, what exactly are you offering? Horse mackerel, black bass. Not my weeds, I need to... Wait, no, don't go. I want to sell. I'm offering a black... Why am I not able to do this? Okay, let's get this properly right. Alright, there we go. $550 bells. That's so little. Let's craft. Let's make some medicine. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's very little, isn't it? I don't understand why. Why? Give me more. It is, but maybe it's the economy, you know, like the way that just like fish isn't. But isn't black base best? Ah, I give up. Black fish. Ah! I can't speak. Isn't that fish like quite expensive? Isn't it like considered like an expensive fish? If that's the case, 550 bells is really little. Okay, let's mix. Oh, but dudes, you did not help there. You did not help there. It's bas or base. Today is not my day in speaking. I don't think it will ever be my day in speaking. It is actually. It's delicious. Bass. Okay, thank you, bass. It's a black bass. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. I need to get to like the storage. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I need a wasp nest. I need you. Bass. It's actually delicious. I wouldn't know. I think I mentioned in a previous stream how I am very bad at fish, like tasting the flavors of fish. Yeah, so for those who are new to my channel, in a previous stream, I was talking about my brother Milo. He's also a researcher in the same department as I am, but he deals in like food and drinks and stuff. And I recall telling him like, Milo, I like fish. I like to eat fish. I'm not a seafood person, but I like fish. But I don't know the difference between the types of fish there is. And I said sorry because like Milo buys Milo dotes on me a lot, so he buys me a lot of like good stuff. And one of that is like he spends money on fish to make good food for me. But because like I don't know how to appreciate fish that well, they all kind of just taste like fish to me. I should have said that, but like I had to tell Milo the truth. You know, I don't want him to like buy me more fish that I wouldn't be able to appreciate. So when I told him that, he was scandalized. He was like, "How dare you not know how to tell the difference between fishes?" And I was like, "Well, you know, like I think I do." Okay, so the thing is that after that whole conversation where he was like, "I'm never gonna buy you expensive fish ever again," I decided to, you know, take the initiative to learn about it. And I started to like try different actively ask the names of fishes and like try and taste it, so I can tell the difference between I can tell when it is caught fish and when it's not caught fish. That's, I think, the one thing I can confidently say I know. That's all. That's how bad I am. Like, I've been actively asking, I've been actively trying, but like right now, until now, the only way I can tell the difference is still by, like, I can tell when it's a caught fish and when it's not. That's all. The codfish is like the flaky ones that I know. The other fishes are not flaky, and those are not codfish. That's all I know. So yeah, I'm just bad with fishes in general. Can't fish them for nuts. I can't eat them for nuts. More of a veggie person. Okay, let's do some stretching. Get up, guys. We all need to stretch together. Important to get the blood flowing. Let me put away my net. Okay. I'm gonna stand up too. Bring this up. There we go. We can do it together. So my model can't really move, but we are going to like do it together. Okay, I have enough room here. Begin. Let's start stretching, guys. Stretch 2. Stretch 3. Stretch 4. Forward. Oh, I hit something. Okay. Oh no, backwards. Okay. 1 to the front. 1 to the back. Left. Up. Right. Up. What? I love that everyone is joining in. Oh, I'm bad at the rhythm. 2, 3, 4. And up. 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, and up. And 1, 2, and up. Rah! Okay. Okay. Oh, I like this. This is nice. My lower back is being stretched out. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not jumping because I don't want to disturb the neighbors. I'm just moving my arms. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! We're done! If you all joined in a good stretch, good job to you. Oh. There is a lot of accidents happening today. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's see. What mouse do we have this time? Nook mouse. Oh, I feel better after a stretch. Stretching is important, friends. We should all do it together. Okay. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's 9 p.m. It's time to switch over to knitting. So let's just stop. And the good thing is that we actually did most of what we need to do today on in Animal Crossing. We opened a museum. We cut down some trees. We got stung by wasps. We caught a few fossils for bladders. We sold some stuff as well. I think overall it's been pretty productive, I would say. So I think I will stop here, and then I will switch back. Switch back. What am I trying to say? We'll stop here, and then we'll move over to knitting. And today we'll try and finish up like the pattern, that particular pattern that I have been doing on Wednesday till now. We'll try finishing up today. Then we can move on to something else. Yeah, let's do that. Be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back in business. Let me play some Spotify songs. Okay. So here is where we stopped on Wednesday. I was actually intending on continuing it like yesterday as well, but then I was busy working on some readings, so I didn't have time to like get started on this. But like yeah, so as you can tell, like the pattern is starting to really form up. Don't you think that's really pretty? And today we're gonna try and finish the rest of this cross, and then we'll move on. So for all you new viewers here, let me talk a little bit about what I've been doing. So the thing that I've been doing is this. Let me just open it up. Give me a moment. Show my. Let's see. There we go. There is it. So this is the pattern that I'm working on. It is actually this cherry bomb sweater. Look at it. It's so cute, isn't it? It's a cherry bomb sweater. It's a Korean pattern. You can find it on Ravelry. I do have the link in my socials. So if you want the link for this pattern, you can just check out my socials. I will also post it on the bots. For all of the bots that I'm going to do from now on using this pattern. I'm doing like the M size version of this, and I'm currently working on the back. Ooh, where's the other page that I'm looking for? Oh, there it is. So I'm working on the back right now. So a little bit of Korean for all of you. Kot means front. I should just like manage this. An means back. So this means back in Korean, like Korean knitting terms. And then the other one is front. So as you can tell, like the red color marker over here, that I have already reached like this point. So we're just gonna continue down like the pattern of the row, and to and fro, to and fro. That's how like patterns in knitting usually works. So for this line, I usually will like put markers, as I mentioned also, that I usually will put markers on my knitting. But I didn't do that for this because, as you can tell by the pattern itself, that it kind of like moves and like it moves every single time. So there isn't any point for me to actually use markers because I wouldn't be able to use them in the next round. So I'm just eyeballing it as I go. There's good and bad in doing that. Good is that, you know, I don't think there's anything good about that. But like, it's easier, I guess, that you don't have to keep like moving the markers. The bad thing is that you might get lost. Like we got lost once on Wednesday. So all of these, like at the bottom here, as you can see, the ones at the bottom here, these are what we call knitting, universal knitting markers, terms. So this will be what we'll be using in order to be able to knit this pattern, which I find really amazing. Okay, I'm gonna talk about that as I knit. Okay, let's do that. Okay, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, got to do 11 of this. Okay, so let's go back to my knitting, and then I'll talk as I go along. So the one thing I really find really amazing about knitting, universal knitting terms, is that people across the world, like regardless of your language, they use the same terms to illustrate certain things in the knitting pattern. So like even if like for instance if I didn't understand Korean, I can just rely on these universal terms, like the ones that you saw at the bottom just now, to be able to understand the pattern and to be able to follow along. And I think that's like a beauty. It's a bit like Python, you know, like everyone in the world knows how to use Python if they learn the language. Regardless of where you come from, you'll be able to use Python as long as you learn the language. Same thing for knitting as well. Okay, so let me just zoom in real quick. There we go. Then make one left this way. I hope the music's okay for all of you. If it's not, please let me know in the chat, yeah? And then I will adjust it accordingly. If you have any song requests at all, let me know. I'll be more than happy to play it. Today I'm feeling a little bit more chill, so we're sticking to the lo-fi music. But if you want to hear any other songs, just let me know, okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. 9. 10. Okay, there we go. Let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. 11. Okay. And then it will be, what's the blue one? It will be a knit 2 together. Yarn over. Okay, let me just show that to you. So now I'm done with like the 11 ones here. Let me just erase this to make it clearer. I've done this 11 here. Ooh, shouldn't have done that. And then now we'll be doing knit 2 together and then yarn over. So we'll knit 2 together and then yarn over here. You love knitting time and you heard your hip hop back into place during stretching. I'm glad that it helped. Yarn over and then knit 1. You said that helps. Is it it helps that the stretching helps you? Or like knowing about like the universal knitting? Okay, then yarn over, slip, slip, knit. It helps that they color coded like the pattern as well, just so that you can just like look at it and kind of like know which one you're supposed to do. I have poor memory, so I'm constantly looking at the terms. Okay, knit 2, yarn over, knit 1, both. Yarn over. Then I think this is a slip stitch knit. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's do that. Dun dun. And now we move on to the next. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then you'll be a knit 2 together. Okay, the blue ones are the knit 2 together. Yarn over and then knit 1. And then slip stitch knit. No, yarn over first. Slip stitch knit. Oh no, now I'm scared. Did I actually do the yarn over just now? I can't remember. Oh no! Okay. Okay, yarn over this one. Yarn over. Did I yarn over? Okay, yeah, I yarn over. Yarn over. Okay, good. Good. I'm doing what I need to do. That's good. Yarn over. And then this. Okay. Then I do 3. So this is why, like, without markers, it's a lot harder. You can't get distracted. But like, you know, just gotta deal with it. Okay. This is a knit 2 together. And then yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, slip, slip, stitch. There's a pattern to this madness, I swear. It sounds alien, but there is a pattern to this madness. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, slip, slip, knit. There we go. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, 1, 2, 3, and then this is a knit 2 together, and yarn over. Okay. and then knit 1, yarn over, slip slip knit, one, 2, 3. Okay, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, slip slip knit. Okay, I'm hoping that like I've gotten the pattern and like, I'm not messing things up. I hope not. Okay. Then okay, continue all the way here. Okay. Oh, so none. Why is it then? Okay. Oh, did this stitch drop? Did you drop? Oh yeah, you did. Okay. I'm confused. Oh no, this is a... Okay, wait. I lost count. Wait. Yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, slip 2 together. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think there is a bit of a weird mistake here. We'll see. Yeah, okay. This is like feedback. Okay. It'll be dun dun dun, 2 together, okay. And it'll be a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Slip, slip, knit. Wait, no, that was not a slip, slip, knit. That was a knit 2 together. I was wrong. Knit 2 together. 1, 2, 3, knit 2 together. Yarn over, knit 1, slip slip knit. Okay. Yeah, see, can you tell like why knitting is a lot like coding? I hate coding, I must say. That's the reason why I'm not in computer science. I hate coding. I respect people who do coding. I think they are amazing. Whoever that can do coding well and do it like well and like it, I think they are freaking talented. They're fucking talented. I admire them so much. But I'm just not. I'm not that person. But like oddly enough, like I can handle knitting, I can't handle coding. So I think like there is just a gap in me, I guess. Knit together, yarn over, this one yarn over, slip slip knit. I may have gone too far. Okay, wait, let's like double back. I didn't need it to do it here. Let's go back. Doubling back, doubling back. Doubling back. Okay, let's see if I did this correctly, okay? Okay. Slip, slip, knit. Okay, there we go. It really does feel like that at times. Like it feels like coding at times. Yeah, it really does. I mean, it is. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Together. Oh, I forgot to do like the yarn over, yarn over. There we go. And loop over, there we go. And then there should be 11 all the way to the end. So let's just put a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11, wonderful. I love it when like the math is right. Okay. 11, big one, right? This left, this is right. Again, when I make one right, can you see that? Yeah, it looks like loops towards the right. You just like cut it through here. Hey, come back. There you go. Cut it through here, and then need one more. There we go. Let me turn it work, and as I mentioned before, everything in the back. This is the back, as you can tell. Like the stitches are like very different. This is the front, and this is the back. For the back, you just have to knit it in purl stitches all the way. You don't have to think too much. Just go for it. So like this week, I forgot to mention it doing like the beginnings, research findings. But this is actually the first week I'm trying out 3-hour streams. I think on Wednesday towards the end, I was a little bit like checked out because like I wasn't used to streaming for such a long time. I decided to switch from 2 to 3-hour streams because like I was thinking to myself that like I can handle 2 hours, and I feel like I warm up faster. I mean, once like I hit the 2-hour mark, I'm all warmed up and ready to go, but then like the stream is already ended, right? So I was like, oh, maybe I should give like 3-hour streams a go. So this week was my first gander at it. I would say it is pretty. Wednesday I didn't pace my energy well enough, so I was checked out towards the end. I think today I was a little bit better. There was a little bit of that problem with OBS just now, but I'm thankful that we got over that. Oddly enough, like this is I think a technical issue. At least for me, that most of the time when I'm like, obviously not right now, I'm doing research as a VTuber, right? I think like what I still am trying to figure out is like why OBS crashes so much. It doesn't crash on stream, but like I can't seem to turn it off. Or like when I change like a setting in it, it tends to like just lag, like not lag, but it just hangs there, and like it just tells me that it's not responsive. So I really need to look into that because I feel like if I want to do more like fun streams, like a little bit more collaborative, a little bit more like high-tech stuff. I'm not really sure how high-tech this could get, but like if I want to do anything else with like better support, I might need to look into why OBS is crashing so much on me. So that's something I have to look into. I probably should mark that down on like my research findings too. And I'll probably do an update on that next week too. Okay, we're reaching the end. And in case if you're wondering like why my eyes close when I'm knitting, it's not because like my eyes are actually closed. It's because like my model doesn't detect that I'm looking down when I'm knitting, so it looks like my eyes are closed when I'm knitting. I tried fixing it in VTube Studio, but it just wouldn't work. Like I think the eye tracking is good. Like I personally think that I'm pretty proud. I made this model myself, right? So I was pretty proud of the fact that like I made this model from scratch myself, and the eye tracking is this good. I really need to thank like the tutorials from Trippico on YouTube for that. Like she does really good like tutorials on Live 2D. If any of you are interested in learning, you should check her out. Highly recommend it. But because of that, like I can't see. I tried like adjusting like the tracking sensitivity parameters in VTube Studio. It didn't really work out, so I gave up. As simple as that. I gave up. This is how it is. Ooh, this sounds good. Rare to hear a Chinese singer in lo-fi. Stan, what the name of this song? You Garden by Saib. Good song. I wonder if it was sampled or is it sung by the actual composer. It's a pretty sick tune. Okay, I'm reaching the end. Okay, let me just set something real quick. Okay. I need to be more mindful of changing like the tabs for Twitch. Constantly fumbling, constantly. Okay, done with this row. Okay, let me just turn the stitch marker to 55 because we have reached level 55. Level 55, I mean row 55. Oh, sorry, I jabbed your eye. I am so sorry. Shouldn't have done that. My bad. Wait, come back. Stop. Yeah, there we go. It was a little bit fiddly there. Okay, next row. Let's see. What was it? Okay, the next row is 56. Same thing, make one left. I'm assuming this is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 still. Huh. Why? Oh, am I blind? Wait. Oh, okay, I see why. Because we shifted one stitch outwards. Okay, yeah, 11. We're good. It is a chore sometimes. Okay. So 56. And we have to make one left. Now we have to make one left on every alternate row. Alright, there we go. And then we continue on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there we go. 11. Okay, need 2 together. Wait, is that 11 correct? 1, 2. The trauma is alive. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Need 2 together. Okay, then yarn over. And knit 3. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, slip stitch, knit. There we go. Okay. Knit 1, 2 together. Yarn over, 1, 2, 3. Yarn over. Yarn over. Wait, what was it? Yarn over. Knit 2 together. Knit 1. 저또 틀리지 않아요? 잠깐만요. 틀렸어. 잠깐만. Knit two together, succeed knit. Knit two together. Wait. Knit two together. Succeed knit. Knit two together, succeed knit. Wait, let me just hit back one row. Okay. Should we yarn over? See. Okay, that's correct. And then knit one, knit two together, yarn over. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over. Slip, knit, slip, knit, one, knit two together, yarn over. One, two, three. Okay, I don't know. I think I might have been doing it wrongly. Cause like, is it correct? Is it wrong? Does it look correct to you? I guess it does. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, slip, knit. Yarn, knit one, yarn over, knit one. Okay, knit two together, yarn over, one, two, three. Okay, it was good to you. Okay, thank you. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, slip, knit. Okay. Knit one. Knit two together. Yarn over. Knit 2, 3. There you go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, slip, knit. Knit one, knit two together. Yarn over. Yarn over. Knit one, yarn over. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over. Knit two together. Wait, no, slip. Knit. I'm reaching the end. Knit. I can talk. Yarn. Oh, the camera went out. Give me a moment. Is it back? Yeah, it's back. Yarn over. Wait. Yarn over. Yeah, yarn over. This way. Then like 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over. Slip, knit. And there should be 11 11 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yes, 11. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Then make one right. This is left. This is right. Left, right. Okay. Okay, and then this one. Yeah. Then now back to the minus row. Let's go. We are making good speed today. Good speed. So recently, I have been starting to make shorts. I think I mentioned this earlier as well during like the research finding segment. I probably will try and make like YouTube videos of like my research findings, not just for anyone to watch it, but mainly for me to like keep track of like what the hell I was saying and like what I said I would be doing and what I've been checking up on. Because there's something about doing like field work or at least like something about doing research whereby like sometimes the things that you're researching tends to become like too big for you to handle, and it will be always good to have like such markers to like help you like mark and keep track of like where you're gonna go and all that stuff. So yeah, probably we'll be uploading those on like shorts, like 10-minute like cuts of like research findings, and then use it as a way to just follow up. So next week, I will probably be figuring out the OBS situation mainly, and also how to use Discord better. So if any of you want to, please join my Discord. Please join my research cluster. I promise that there will be it will I don't know if it will be fun. I guess it will be, but there will be updates about like about Twitch. I probably will post a lot about like a lot more unofficial like stuff on there about like my research, like findings and stuff. So it'll be more than just what you see on stream, basically. So please do join my Discord if you have a chance. I'm still building it up, so you wouldn't see me as active on it still, because I'm trying to figure things out along with all the other social media platforms, right? But if you can, just join the Discord. Come and chat. I think it'll be fun. Sounds good, but please do not tire yourself out too much. Yeah. Thanks, dudes, for the concern. I'll do my best. I mean, I only just started Chillhop officially last week. So I'm just like trying to get a feel for the things that I can do and what I can't for now. So like I'm pushing it a little bit just to see how far I can push it, and then I will find like a good comfortable spot for me to be able to do all these things. So it doesn't mean that like whatever that I'm adding on right now to Chillhop will be something that I'll be continuously doing. Instead, it will be more of like a trial run, right? Like I will be trying out a few things, see if this works, see if that sticks. If it doesn't, I will drop it and move on to the next. You know, that's like the kind of attitude I'm taking towards Chillhop at the moment. As with all other things in life, right? If you wake up, like I think this is something that I also have been living by more often, I would say, in recent years, since I've been living for so long. In recent decades, is that I'm just gonna keep doing the things that I like until like one day I wake up and like I realize I don't like it any longer. And then I will cry about it. I'll cry a lot about it. I'll grieve a lot about it. But then once I'm done crying, I'll pick myself up and I will find something else that I want to do. I think that's like a very good way of like, you know, realizing that, you know, life is more than just one thing. You don't have to commit yourself to something and make it your be all and all. Like there's so many other things that you can do with your life um, aside from the path that you set yourself on. And I think that's like a very wonderful thing, you know. Of course, you know, like circumstances sometimes prevent you from doing the things that you want to do, and that's something that we have to acknowledge. Like the fact that, you know, all of our situations in life are different, right? But what I really do want to emphasize is that, you know, we are all doing our best, you know? And as long as you do your best in what you can, and you're happy with yourself for the way that you're doing it in that moment, and I think, you know, that's good enough. That's more than enough. And I think that's the approach I'm trying to take towards myself as well. Yeah. Okay, we're at the end. We're on our final row, guys. Final 2 rows, actually. 6, 7. And then we'll be done with the back, and I think we'll have to move on to something else. I think it will probably be the front. I surmise it will be the front. I could be wrong. But yeah, we are on our last 2 rows here. Last 2 rows. Wait, we used the wrong thing too. Listen, last 2 rows right here. So we're gonna do that real quick. Let's go. Knits 1. 1 left. And then how many knits right? Need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Still 11. Okay. Still 11. Okay. Ooh, I want to show you all something. Look at, I was on a walk this morning and look at this. This is what I found. Look at that, isn't that pretty? It's like a red maple leaf I picked up nearby. I think it's so pretty, look at that. Ooh. Isn't it? Look at it, how pretty that is. Like the redness of that is gorgeous, isn't it? I found like a really pretty one actually. I should press it into my book, but like, I'll find it later. I just wanted to show that to you all. Okay. Let's do to 11. Okay, let's see, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's see. It's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Then knit 2 together. 1 loop. Then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we're in the middle and it says that we need to do this yellow thing right here. Oh, the yellow thing right here. I haven't actually checked what is it. It's a sit2 knit purl over. 이 코를 커뜨기 방향으로 한 번에 옮긴 후 이 코를 꺼뜨기 후 옮긴 그 코를 한 코를 덮어 쓰여기. Okay, wait. So let me see how this goes. So what it says is that two of these in the knit way. So this is the knit way. After I move it over, after I do this one, I knit this, and then I just stick this shoe, and I bring it over. Okay, I got it. This is such a journey. Okay, I got it. Let's see. So for this, I need to yarn over once. bring 2 on a knitwise over, and then knit 1, and then bring 2 over to the other side. There we go. Okay, and then yarn over again, and then you'll be 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so it's supposed to create like this nice little like central. Oh, you can't really see, huh? Let me just like focus. Nice little like central position here. As long as you can see that. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarn over. Yarn over. Bring 2 over. Knit 1. And come on now. Come on now. And no. And there we go. It's over. Yarn over. And number 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think this is how it's supposed to look like. So it's a bit tight, but 5. Yarn over. So 2 of the stitch. Knit 1. Bring it over. Bring this 2 over. Like that. Yeah! And then knit 1 over. No! Loop 1 over. And then 5 again. Okay. So it's basically just like putting all these like little like diamonds together, as you can see here. Yarn over. I really hope that everyone's Fridays are doing great. Like, you guys are having like a good evening. I know I am. Pencil fell out. 5. Yarn over. 2. 1. And then bring this over. Yarn over. Oh, we're reaching the end. Yarn over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be the last one before the final. So loop over. 1, 2. No, I should have done that. Yarn over, bring over 2, knit 1, and then bring this 2 over, and then yarn over. What's a break reminder? Okay, I'm drinking water. Thanks for the water break reminder. Okay. Yarn over. Final one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then yarn over. And this is a slip knit. There we go. Hope that this is clear for you. There we go. I'm using like a 50mm lens right now, so it's supposed to like, give like this really nice like focus effect. But like the thing about it is like I move out a little bit, it like loses focus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, nice. 11. So I was actually considering changing it to the kit lens, like that has like a longer zoom and doesn't have like this sort of focus, but it doesn't have this like really nice like, you know, atmospheric vibe. So I don't know, maybe I will switch it out once for stream and see what y'all think. Okay, then last one, I'm gonna make one right. There we go. And it's, there we go. Okay, our final row. Our final row. Okay. So in the back row, we have to make one left on this row as well. So we'll purl. Make one left. Let me just continue on like that. If I recall, actually making one right and left in like the pro version of it is a lot easier than it is to do like the front. I'm just gonna go for it. So on the pattern it says that 59단 안면까지 뜨고 실 끊기. So basically it means that like I have to cut the 실, which is this thread, after the 59th row. I don't think I would do that. We'll see how the pattern turns out. I have to read the pattern first to figure it out. I think you should have figured out by now. I'm pretty, like, for at least with like Korean reading terms, I'm a little bit slow on that. I can read Korean fine. I read a lot of webtoons. That's why I'm able to read Korean fine. But cause like Korean knitting terminology is like still like a new thing for me, so I have to like, it takes me time to actually like decipher what it means. Korean's not my first language, English is, so it takes a while. Are there any languages that you wish to pick up? Personally, like, I know Mandarin, I know Korean, and I know English. I really want to either pick up either Bahasa Indonesian or Thai. Either one of the two. I'm still divided about it, purely because like I'm still taking private lessons for Korean. And like Mandarin itself is a challenge. Not good enough to be considered a native in either language. But I do want to pick up a new language, you know, and like learn it to at least like a fluent level where I can converse with people. I'm proud to say that I can converse in like the languages that I mentioned. Worked very hard at it, but I feel like there's still a lot for me to learn, and that's why like I'm still hesitant about picking up a new language. I'm worried that like it might make my focus shift from like the current languages that I'm learning. But at the same time, it's like I feel like, you know, it wouldn't hurt to have one more new thing to add to my repertoire. You know, I mean, there's a reason why I'm in omniscience. You know, I'm in the department that does research. As much as I don't want to be anymore, but like I can't do anything about it. I don't want to get sent to the black hole. Nor do I want to be banished as a immortal. Because banishment as immortal means that you get stripped of immortality, and I don't want that. Because it means that I wouldn't have any more chance, any more time to learn new things. That's like the thing I don't like the most. I want to learn. I like learning. Okay, we're almost reaching the end. There we go. Almost the end. Okay. Then for this one, I have to make one right. Let's see. This is left. This is right. Pretty sure there's like a better way of doing this. No. You know what? I'm just gonna do it the lazy way. I'm pretty sure this is not how you should be doing it. I'm pretty sure there's like a better way of doing this, but like, you know what? No one's gonna whoa. It's just one stitch. And I'm done. I'm done with the back for now. So, to illustrate, this is like the top part of like the thing. So like, think of this as like this top part, the part that tapers down. This is the back of like your neckline. And then this is how like the pattern slowly unfolds. And it slowly expands like that. So then this shapes like the armhole, where you can like actually do like the arms and stuff. Personally, don't like how low this is. I wish this is a little bit higher. But I think it would do for now. Eh. Yay! Yes! Yay indeed! Trying to see if it works. Okay. So we're done for this for now. I have to figure out the rest of the pattern. But it's like a good time to end. We are 5 minutes away from ending stream. I think that's a pretty good spot. Yes. Okay. So that's like pretty much like the knitting itself. Let me just show you again. Look at how pretty that is. It's not the end of the pattern. There's still gonna be another diamond shape. So if you actually see here, this is like the top half of the diamond, and then there's gonna be another diamond right here. So like this is like the pattern. And then like once the diamond is completed, it will be like the rest of the cardigan at the bottom. But yeah, this is how it looks for now. Yes. So I'm gonna put that to rest, and then we will come back. Let's go back to the chatting screen. Yes. Okay. Today was highly eventful. That's all I can say. But I think it's very productive. I got bitten by wasps 3 times. Got many like fossils. Found interesting new music. Managed to start on like my research findings for this week. I will update those in Discord as well. Maybe tomorrow or on Sunday. I will see how that pans out. But yeah. If you want to see more like behind the scenes stuff, more discussion, or you want to just join the conversations about research and things like that, about researching about VTubers, and like, you know, just know more about like this, about like Chillhop and like what we're gonna do in upcoming streams, please join my Discord. I'll be posting a lot more there in the upcoming weeks. I really hope I mean, like, I really hope I will do it. I just need to like figure stuff out, like where everything goes and like all that things. So yeah, thank you all for coming to my stream today. I had a lot of fun. I hope to see you all next week. I'll be still playing Animal Crossing, and I'll still be knitting. I'll probably be trying to put in a bit more progress in the knitting section as well as the Animal Crossing for like days leading up to stream, so that during stream time there'll be like more interesting things for you guys to see as well. Yes, yes. Aside from that, there is nothing else from me. Oh, I guess I should say like do follow me on socials. Do subscribe, not subscribe. You can't subscribe to me. This is a research, as I mentioned at the beginning. I should probably say that again. Uh, but yeah, because this is like a research project. You can't subscribe, unfortunately, but any follows in any of my socials would be appreciated. Yeah, do chat with me. Do chat with me if you wish to find out more about the research. I will be more than happy to tell you about that. So before I end stream, let me just say my usuals. Please just note that this stream, as with all my other streams, are part of a UBC research study about the VTubing community. While today's content may not be related to the research topic, if you chat with me via the chat, you're considered as consenting. Anything entered the chat plus a recorded live stream will be used as research data. If you chat with me and you realize that you don't want to be a part of this, feel free to DM me or email me at any time. Feel free to watch, feel free to stay around. You will not be considered a participant as no data of yours is shared. If you want to know more about my study, feel free to check out my bio for more information. Otherwise, follow me on social media. I think I said that like 5 times already. I will stop annoying you with that. Yes, aside from that, please have an amazing weekend. I hope the weather is great for you to get out, touch grass. May your pillow be cold on both sides, and you have good sleeps and good rests, and that stressful things will like not come and find you. Yes. Otherwise, have a good evening, guys. See you next week. Bye.